Hi everyone, my name is Kunal Raj and in this video I am demonstrating database system lab exercise number 8 and title of the experiment is application development using JDBC connectivity. So there are two parts of this experiment. One is to enter personal details and username using JSwing, and the next part is to update, create, delete record from customers. So for the first part, I have created a login Java form using JFrame. Here the user is asked to enter their personal details using a JFrame. So the design is this, like the user will be asked to give their ID, name and username, and when they will submit, all this data will be stored into the database into the table called login that I have created here. So as soon as the button is clicked, the data from this text field will be retrieved and will get stored in these three values, and then a query will be executed called insert into login values. Then these three values will be passed into the query, and the query will be executed using execute query. So before that, we need to establish connection with our database. For that, we will first create a statement object called st, and for establishing we'll use Oracle JDBC driver. For that we need class.forName, then we'll give the driver name Oracle.jdbc driver, Oracle driver. Then we'll give our database location, host location. So we'll use connection, then we'll create an object for connection con, then we'll give driver manager.get connection, then we'll pass the connection name, that is our local host that we are using in this case, then we'll pass the username and then the password. And as soon as this statement get executed, our database will be connected. So I'll just run this file. As you can see, JFrame will prompt, then I'll enter some values. As soon as I click submit, the data will be submitted, and if we check our database, the data that we submitted now will be there. Now for the second part of the question, which is to update, create or delete the record of the customer, I have created a switch case statement in which user will be provided with the four conditions. First is to insert, then modify, then delete, then search. Once user clicks insert, the program will ask to enter the car ID and the car name, and after entering, this data will be entered into the database using create SQL. SQL will be created using this statement, and then SQL will be executed using statement.execute update. Now second case is modify a value. In modify a value, first the user will be asked to enter the car name, then the car ID, and then a update query will be executed called update car set, then car name whatever the user has given, and then one car ID the user has given, and again the query will be executed using execute update. Now we will handle all this exception using try and catch block, so that if any exception occurs, it will be handled using e.getMessage. So third value is delete a value. So first the user will be prompted to give car ID, and then when the user will give car ID, delete SQL query will execute called delete from car, where car ID equal to whatever the user have given the car ID. And once the delete is successfully completed, message will print called deleted successfully, and this will executed using again statement.execute update. The last part is search a value. So first of all, the user will prompt to give car ID, and then the all statement regarding the car IDs, all columns will be executed from select star from car, where car ID equal to the given car ID, and then statement is executed using execute query, and inside the string will be passed, and then we'll have a loop, the result rs.next, and if the given result is equal to our car ID, then we'll store car ID into an integer and then car name into a string variables, and they'll just print those variables. And if all these cases are not satisfied, we'll just print wrong option. So let us run this file. Now here it is asking to enter me the username, Next is password. Now first I'll insert some detail. So I'll give some car ID, then car name, and once I click enter, the information will be stored in database. As you can see from here, the information that I gave is stored in the database. Suppose if I give modify and update car name, I gave car XYZ to our car ID. So the last car ID that we entered will be changed, the car name will be changed here. Then we have delete record. Suppose we gave 200 car ID, then the message is printed deleted successfully, and if I view my database, that car ID is gone. Now suppose I want to search, then I'll give car ID as any existent one. So it will print my car ID and car name here. So thank you for watching the video.